Hello, Captains. This is the Doctor, and today we've got Star Trek Online Season 12 and the anniversary, 7th anniversary, all at the same time. We've got Season 12 Reckoning, as it's called, and then this is also the 7th year anniversary. Both of them are running together. Both of them have started today. It is January 26th. And this is the launch of these new things. So that means more content and new things for you guys to check out in Star Trek Online. This video today, this specific video, is basically a what's new video. I'm going to go through and we're going to look at what we can do with Season 12 and the 7th year anniversary, because now you're going to log into the game and the big question is, what do you do with it? It's all there, but what do we do with it now? What does Season 12 mean? What does the 7th anniversary mean? What can I do in the game that's new I couldn't do before? And that's what this video is going to explore. I'm not necessarily going to play all the new things. I'm just going to show them to you so that you will know where to go, so you can go do those things. In subsequent videos, I will be playing those things and reacting to them. So for example, after this video, the very first thing I'm going to do is to play the new featured episode series. And then I'm going to play STS, and then I'm going to do all the 7th anniversary events and all that stuff, and I will record it. But for right now, the very first thing I want to do, I love it when ships come past the sun like that. Shadows and all that are pretty good. Alright, well, the first thing I want to do is I want to read the official Star Trek Online Reckoning introduction article that was posted today on StarTrekOnline.com. This is an article you can find on the news page of StarTrekOnline.com. This is their announcement of the new season. I want to read this whole thing, so if you will just stand by while I read this, I'll try to get through this as quickly as possible. If you do want to skip over it, of course, you're welcome to. But here it goes. It says, 7 years strong, Star Trek Online has just reached its 7th anniversary and has now had a run equal to any of the Star Trek television series. I know that before the launch of STO, way back in the winter of 2010, the whole development team hoped the game would have a long life, provide incredible adventures, and bring the Star Trek community together around new storylines in their favorite galaxy. Simply reaching this milestone is amazing, but I'm proud to announce we also had the biggest year in the history of the game while hitting that mark. This achievement just goes to show that Star Trek Online has one of the best communities in gaming and that the Star Trek universe is as strong and vibrant as ever. We went through quite a journey in 2016 as we celebrated the 50th anniversary of the original series throughout the year. Captains had to deal with the fallout from using time travel to end the Iconian War, discovered a new mystery with the Nakul threat to our collective past, and had nearly a year of storytelling culminating in the release of Agents of Yesterday, where that mystery was solved and our shadowy foe thwarted. All of this while interacting with classic voice actors from Star Trek such as Walter Koenig, Chase Masterson, Matt Winston, Kipley Brown, and Chris Duhon. Outside of the story arc, one of the largest changes we made to the game was a complete skill system overhaul. This new skill system is clearer, more accessible, and makes it more easier to make good choices to improve your ship and captain. From the balance changes to the reorganization of abilities to far more user-friendly UI. I don't know, the UI hasn't really changed that much, to be honest with you. This system is the heart of Star Trek Online and is now in a state that the entire community can use more easily. Well, I guess they're referring to the skill system UI specifically. The year wrapped up with the release of the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 ports of Star Trek Online. This port was I'm trying to say why am I having trouble with this word? A Herculean task. Why can't I say Herculean? There it is. Well, this port was a Herculean task for the team, and I couldn't be more proud of the job everyone did. Coming up with new control scheme, revamping the entire UI from scratch, and overhauling the entire lighting system were major accomplishments, and the success we're seeing on consoles will mean great things for all platforms. 2016 was not just another amazing year for Star Trek Online, but the best year we've ever had. And the players love it. They didn't actually say that here, but you guys are thinking it, right? That takes me back to the Delta Quadrants. Our 7th anniversary celebration will kick off with the featured episode of Signs and Portents, which will take captains deeper into the coming story and give everyone a chance to earn the Lucari Hokun science vessel, which was designed with help from you in the community. There are even more fantastic releases planned in 2017 and a continuation of the current storyline that will grow and weave as it takes us well into 2018. In addition to all the amazing stories and features we have planned for the game, we also have a brand new series in Star Trek Discovery starting later this year. There are some fantastic times ahead for Star Trek fans everywhere, and it's a great time to jump into Star Trek Online and get on the adventure that has been running for 7 years. Come see what's out there. Happy 7th anniversary, and I can't wait to see you in game. Steven Rakosa, Executive Producer, Star Trek Online. So there you go. That's the official introduction to Season 12 and the 7th anniversary. They definitely did do a lot last year. I like what I'm reading here about the storyline, that they have a plan that will take them through 2017 and into actually 2018 with this storyline. That gives me hope that there will be new missions and new storyline content. I like that. Let's do what you should do when you log in. If you want to find out what's new in Star Trek Online, you want to hit the flashing question mark. It should be flashing on your screen because of Season 12 and the 7th anniversary. So when you click that, it'll say what's new in Season 12. Go here to read what's new. We'll just kind of go over this now. Season 12 is available. Captains investigating protomatter activity on the Alpha Quadrant frontier in a new featured episode, a new battle zone, and 2 new queues featuring the threat of Zenkethi arrive, allowing players to advance the station to earn exciting new rewards in the Lucari Restoration Initiative reputation. Finally, a new R&D school featuring kits and kit modules has been added. You can check the official online news page that they have, for all the updates, which I also have made videos on, by the way. I've got 2 Star Trek Online news videos where I have posted all of this Season 12 and 7th anniversary news. I'll put a link in the top right corner of this video. You can watch those videos if you want more detail on what's new, like starship stats and that kind of thing. So we've got Of Signs and Portents, so that's the new mission. That's the new featured episode. The Lucari have discovered explosive protomatter activity in the Alpha Quadrant frontier. An Alliance force sets out to investigate, but will they be prepared to deal with the dangerous truth behind these detonations? So we're going to play that featured episode series, or that featured episode. Then we've got new queues. We've got 2 new queues arrive with the expansion. The battle the Zenkethi near a deadly singularity and gravity kills, and defend the Alpha Quadrant frontier on the Zenkethi front. We've got a new battle zone. The Zenkethi are assaulting Gonkra, a system deep in the Alpha Quadrant. Defend the system to earn rewards, or Lucari marks. Then you've got the Lucari Restoration Initiative reputation. Take part in the exciting new battle zone and queues to earn Lucari marks, and you get all that, and you get your traits and stuff from the new reputation. And there's going to be a whole lot of gear in that. A space gear, a weapon set, ground gear. You're going to want all that. Then you've got the new school for kits and kit modules. You can now craft these kits and kit modules, which is pretty cool. So that sums up Season 12. Now, this doesn't really tell us a lot about the 7th anniversary stuff, but there is a new starship. There's the Lucari Hokun science vessel. And when you play Signs and Portents, you're going to get 400 vouchers. And then what you do is you have to play some kind of 7th anniversary a 20-hour cooldown reward. It's a daily. You play every day to earn more of those vouchers until you have 1,000 of them total, and you can buy the ship. So the ship is free. You just have to spend the time in the game to do the thing to get the ship, the daily, however long that will take. We'll have to calculate. We'll have to see what the daily will give us. We know we'll get 400 with the new mission, and then we just have to see what the daily gives us. Let's jump down here and see what's going on. We have Q. Q is obviously here because it is an anniversary event. not just season 12, but also the anniversary. So we always have Q and the dancing Gorn or whatever, whatever these things. These are not Gorn. I don't know what they are, but that is where you're going to find the daily, is through Q. That's the 7th anniversary daily, and he's going to have some other stuff too to do. Party patrol or maybe something like that, scan proto matter things. I am going to play those things in a different video, but we'll look at them here in a second. The first thing I want to look at is where you go to do the actual mission, right? Because that's probably what you want to do first, is play this new mission. So you go to Hail Starfleet, and you'll find it right here, featured series of signs and portents. You just click that, and you can hail the mission and start it. If you go to the actual mission categories, it'll be at the top for right now of signs and portents. Minimum rank, you need to be Lieutenant Commander 10 to play this. Now in the future, what they'll do is after the event is over, they'll add of signs and portents under this new category they've got called New Frontiers. It'll come under Echoes of Light. So if you have not yet played Echoes of Light, I definitely recommend playing Echoes of Light before you play of Signs and Portents, because this is the actual start of the Lucari series. You may be lost if you play of Signs and Portents without playing Echoes of Light, because this is where we're introduced to the Lucari. So I do have a playthrough of Echoes of Light. Again, I'll put a link in the top right corner. You could check out my playthrough of that video if you want to become familiar with that mission, that episode, and then of Signs and Portents will come after that.
The Lucari have discovered some unusual activity in an unexplored region of the Alpha Quadrant. The data suggests another weaponized use of protomatter, similar to what happened recently at Draconis 3. The Klingons have sent a ship out to assist with the Lucari investigation there, and we'd like you to join them. If the Zenkethi are involved, we need to know about it fast.
So there you go. That's what the mission will be about. You will get a featured episode weekly reward. This box contains your choice of an enhanced universal tech upgrade or 1 spec point. You get dilithium, and you're going to get the initial 400 anniversary prize vouchers that I mentioned for doing this. You only get that once. We're going to get a Braydon Resonant Reconnaissance Deflector Array, which is part of the Braydon Reconnaissance Technologies set, or a phaser relay if you need that. And then subsequent rewards will be on February 2nd. We'll get the Hyper Impulse engine, and then in February 9th, we will get the shield, and it's a covariant shield, Braydon Reconnaissance Covariant Shield. And then on the 16th, we're going to get some traits. We'll get a space trait, Regenerative Control Synergy, and a ground trait, Restorative Control Synergy. So there's going to be a lot of rewards with this mission that come out later. So that means repeatable gameplay. That's what they're doing here. That you'll be able to replay this mission several times to get these rewards, or you'll have to anyway if you want all the rewards. And of course, I will get the entire Braydon Reconnaissance technology set. So of course, I will be replaying this mission many times to get all of that new gear because I want to try it out. So that's the deal there. Now, to get the other vouchers, like I said, you got to talk to Q to do the daily. Now, the ship, you're actually going to want to go to your Reputation tab and believe it should be under Events, and it is. Click the Events tab, and it one free tab there, and it says Collect 2017 Anniversary Event Rewards. Exchange 1,000 7th anniversary prize vouchers for your very own Tier 6 Lucari Hokun science vessel. So this is where you get that. Earn a set of 400 playing the mission of Signs and Portents. And then you can also earn the additional 40 each day during the anniversary event by participating in the Omega Molecule Stabilization Daily. So that's the one you got to play daily, is the Omega Molecule Stabilization. It's a 20-hour cooldown, so it's once a day. But if you play that, you get 40 each day. So just do the math. take away 400, you've got 600 that you need. You can get 40 a day, do the math on that, and that's how long it'll take you doing this every single day to get the free ship. I am obviously going to go for this ship, and yes, I will do a review on this ship when I have it. You get the Lucari Hokun Science Vessel. You get pretty much that's it. And I am looking forward to that. I'll go ahead and slot it here. And all I got to do is get 1,000 prize vouchers, and I'll have it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But a free ship, that's what you want to work on. You want to do that because it only lasts during the anniversary event. It's not an all-time thing. It's like it's only here while the anniversary event is an event. Once the anniversary event is over, you don't have a chance to get it anymore. You've lost your chance. You'll never get it. So earn those vouchers by playing the Omega Molecule Stabilization daily while the event is active. The other thing you want to look at that will not go away will be the Lucari Restoration Initiative reputation. This is the new reputation you're going to work on. You're going to level it to tier 5, and this is the one where you have to earn the Lucari marks for. So you want to play the new Gravity Kills STF, you want to play the other STF, and then you want to play the Battle Zone to get your marks. And this is part of Season 12, so this doesn't go away. This remains. This is the new reputation, and you can work on it for as long as you need to. You go up to Tier 5, just like any reputation, unlock these traits, so you can have some new Lucari traits you can mess around with and check out. And then, of course, you want the gear and everything. So we can add the daily, and you need 30 Lucari marks, obviously, to start it. And you can work on that. Now, I don't have the store opened or anything yet because I haven't quite started it, just logging in for the first time here. So once I get this unlocked, I'll be able to go into the store and see what's available, and I'll be able to do a walkthrough of the new reputation. And in fact, I will make a specific video on this reputation when I get everything unlocked. Once I get Tier 5 unlocked, I will go through and do a very thorough what is inside the Lucari Restoration Initiative reputation. I'll show you all the gear you can buy. I'll show you what all the traits do. I'll show you every store item in here. But obviously it's going to take me a while, just like you guys. You're just starting out today on this, just like I will be. So, it takes a long time to get to Tier 5 on these reputations. I mean, it'll be a month or two. More than a month. It'll be like a couple of months before I get this reputation all unlocked. So just bear with me as I do that. In a couple of months, I'll have this done, and then I'll come back with a full, thorough video on this reputation. It's going to take me that long to, work through it. But that's the deal. You yourself can go here and kind of read what does unlock at each tier. Like if you click Tier 1, you can see the things that unlock here. If you click Tier 2, it shows you here the things that are unlockable. And the big thing here is that this is going to be a Polaron-based set. This is going to buff Polaron damage. So the Lucari Restoration Initiative is probably your best bet for a Polaron build. Before this, it would have been the Jem'Hadar set. Yes, the Jem'Hadar set, the space set of the Jem'Hadar. That used to be the only thing you had really to buff Polaron. But now we've got this, and this is brand new, and this is going to be a lot better than the Jem'Hadar stuff. And there's going to be a lot more of this stuff. And so this is going to be your go-to for a Polaron build. Now, I do not have a Polaron build on a Federation character, unfortunately. But I do have a Polaron build on a Klingon character of mine that is quite young. By that I mean I don't have a lot of experience on her leveling her up. She is level 60, but she doesn't have a lot of things unlocked. All the reputations are not unlocked, and all kinds of other stuff. Specializations are not unlocked. But I have built a Polaron build around her. So I am thinking that this Lucari stuff may be really good to use on her, since I've already got her decked out as Polaron. She could test this stuff out for me, is what I'm trying to say. I can unlock this set on her and on my KDF and use her to test out this Polaron stuff. I think that's what I'm going to do, and I can show you guys videos on how that works out. But that's pretty much my only Polaron character on this account. So that's what you want to work on, is the Lucari Restoration Initiative. And like I said, I'll have full videos on this and about this in the future, so subscribe and you can see those later on in the future once they're out there. Now, the things you got to do to earn the marks is you want to go to your PvE queues here, and you want to look under basically this top section here where they have the new stuff. Gravity Kills, that's the new one. That's where you earn Lucari marks. You've got the Zenkethi Front. That's a new one. That's where you want to go to do Lucari marks. And then the Battle Zone is in the Alpha Quadrant. To that one, it was like the planet Gon Car or something. You just have to fly up to that zone. You just have to physically fly to that zone in the Alpha Quadrant to start that Battle Zone. Now, these up here are normal ability. These are normal. I would say that you should probably start on normal, because you don't know how to play these new STFs yet. Heck, I don't know how to play them yet. I've never played them. So on my first playthrough of these STFs, I'm going to do the normal version, because I have to first learn the tactics of the STF. I've got to learn what to do. I don't know what to do in them yet. If you just go playing the advanced or elite version first, you're probably going to fail, because you don't know what the optionals are. And in the elite version and advanced version, you have to pass those optionals, to get through the STF. So I don't know what those would be yet. So I would say start with the normal version and figure it out and learn them. And then after you're comfortable with the normal version of those STFs, then bump up to the advanced version and play it for a long time and figure it out and get used to it. And then once you're used to that and you figure it out, then bump yourself up to the elite versions and see how that is. Now, only on the advanced and elite version will you get the proto-matter containers you need to buy the gear from the reputation. Remember, you need not just marks, but also that special item to actually buy the gear. You need like 5 of those items to buy like a shield, a deflector, or an engine, in turn with the marks. Excuse me. Hold on a second. Choking there. Basically, you'll only get those proto-matter containers from the advanced or elite versions of these STFs. You will not get the containers from the normal version. But what the normal version will allow you to do is to get marks and to practice the STFs before you're able to go play the advanced and the elites. Now, another way I believe you will be able to get those containers is in the Battle Zone. I believe it definitely gives out those containers. But it is a very, very elite level thing. I think you're probably going to have to be level 60 to at least get in the Battle Zone. I know that that's how the Terran one is. The Terran Badlands, you have to be level 60 to get in that. So I'm thinking you're probably going to have to be level 60 to get in this one as well. So it's going to be pretty tough, but you can also earn marks and proto-matter containers that way as well. So that's the new stuff to play right there. That's what you want to figure out. That's what you want to play to get those Lucari marks to open up that reputation. That's all Season 12. So that Season 12 stuff will remain. That's not going to go away. After the anniversary event is over, all that stuff stays. So that's the new stuff to play. The new STFs of Signs and Portents. Get your marks. Start doing the reputation, because you know how long that takes. And then on the side, do the anniversary stuff here. So let's see what Q has to offer for us. We've got the Omega Molecule Stabilization Daily. This is where you go around stabilizing Omega particles. We've done this before. I've actually made videos in the past on this. It's a daily. It's a 20-hour cooldown. You'll get 40 prize vouchers every day you do it, and you get the 7th anniversary party box, or a choice. You can get the 7th anniversary party horn first, and then after that you can get party box. I'm definitely going to go for the horn first. I should have all years of the horn. I'm going to I'll pull them out and show you guys the difference of these maybe after when we play this mission. But definitely going to do that and see what it does. But this is the daily you do. Excuse me. The other thing that it has is the party patrol. This one I don't really find that exciting or useful, but it's always here in the anniversary. It's always something you can do. You go down to Starfleet Academy and you do the little thing, and basically you get a choice of marks. Now that sounds good on paper, but the choice of marks is very small. It's a very small package of marks. It's really not worth it. And in fact, oh, it's gotten loud. In fact, I'm looking at this, and I'm not even seeing Lucari marks listed here. Look at this. Look at this. No Lucari marks at all in Party Patrol. How stupid is that? You've got this new reputation, you've got these new marks you need, but this Party Patrol doesn't even have Lucari marks available. That's a letdown, guys. How lazy do you have to be? Seriously, how lazy do you have to be to not put Lucari marks in the new Party Patrol, which is the new thing that you're promoting this year, is the Lucari reputation. There's the 7th year anniversary logo, by the way. Every year we get those holograms, and here's the one for this year. Well, that's what it looks like. They're all over the station, the banners. I just wanted to change instances there because somebody was spamming their horn and it was driving me crazy. Let's go back to Q, and you can read about why he's here. I don't think any of this stuff really changes over the years. The dialogue is pretty much the same. But, yeah, anyway, that's the idea or the gist of it. That's all that Q has, is the Omega Molecule Stabilization Daily and the Party Patrol. Like I said, the Party Patrol is at Starfleet Academy, and the Omega Molecule Stabilization is kind of all over the universe. It just tells you where to go and you do it. Of course, I have done videos on those things in the past. They're pretty much the same. I will make new videos on it again, though. We'll do a 7th anniversary video, and I will go do Party Patrol, and I'll do the Omega Molecule Stabilization. But before I do that, I really do want to play of Signs and Portents. So let's make sure we covered everything here of Signs and Portents, the new cues, we talked about that, the battle zone. Let's check out where the battle zone's actually at. That would be a good idea. We talked about the reputation. Oh yeah, the R&D school. So if you're into R&D stuff, which I mean I know a lot of people are, I'm not, but there are a lot of people that are. They have, I mean look at this. I've got no skill in anything. Look at that. I've done like nothing. So yeah. I've got nothing here. But this is the new one, I believe. Kits and Modules, Research School. Below are the available R&D tasks in the Kits and Modules School. Completing tasks in this school to increase your level and crafting skill, blah, blah, blah. So that's interesting. You'll be able to craft your own kits and modules. Cool. So, yeah. Those that know about this type of stuff and do all this, there you go. Kits and modules. Brand new for you. Enjoy that. And I guess that's like pretty much it. I mean, really what you want to do is just do the daily so you can get your Lucari ship, free ship. I mean, you can't turn down a free ship. You want to play of Signs and Portents, and then you want to play the new STFs so that you can get Lucari marks so you can get through the reputation and get the reputation stuff. And that's pretty much, I mean, that summarizes pretty much Season 12 and the 7th anniversary. That's what we have right now. If there's anything else that I find along the way, I'll make some more videos about it, obviously. But right now, that's pretty much all I've got on this. That's what's new in the game. that's what you can do as of today. You can go play those things and have some fun with that. I did say we were going to go find where the new battle zone is, so let's go do that real quick. I would like to know where it's at myself. So we'll have to go to the Alpha Quadrant for that. Go to the Alpha Quadrant and let's see where this new battle zone is located.
The Lucari call this system home. Some of our neighbors, like the Deferi and the Denobulans, have been most welcoming. Others, like the Nakul and the Zenkathi, have been somewhat cold and distant, even hostile.
Well, there you go, guys. A new voiceover for entering this sector of space. Didn't expect that when I came in. We've got a Lucari introduction to the Alpha Quadrant. Huh. And, does this look different to you guys? Wait a minute. The Alpha Quadrant looks different. They've updated the Alpha Quadrant, and it's not even mentioned in the What's New or any of the Star Trek Online news pages, but they have updated the Alpha Quadrant. Look at this. This is a new map for the Alpha Quadrant, guys. I'm not making this up. This is shocking to me. The Breen sector and the Rava sector used to be at the very top. What they've done is added several new rows and planets here. All this stuff up here is brand new. Wow. And the Zenkathi sector, they've pushed stuff down. Look at this. So here's the Beta Z sector. It's down here. Here's the Minos Corva, Duba, Algira, Aureus sector. All that is there. Now we have Deep Space Nine, the Bajor sector, Cardassia, Arwath. It's all down here. And then we have Defera is now just right above the Cardassia sector. And the Zenkathi, or Zenketh sector, where the Nakul system is the Zenketh system. There's the Zenketh homeworld. Now we know where it's at. And then the Deferi stuff. And then the Breen is up here. Borg Red Alert. Okay, and then we have Rava. Here's the Lucari system in the Maxia sector. Here's Denobula. I don't know if Denobula was on here before, but here it is. Maybe it was on there. But then it goes further. Saria sector, Saria system, Stamaris system, Zatar system, Argus system, Omega Sagitta system, Ferenginar, there's Ferenginar, Ranzi, the Balankar, there's K13. K13 used to be way up at the corner because that was what they newly added. But now K13, this is 20 Draconis. 20 Draconis was way up there, now it's here. Now we have the Delta sector, we've got the Mazari system, we've got the Eta Serpentis system, the Facerius system, and what is all this First Federation warning buoy stuff? I want to go there. Zarin system, Bologna system, Bolozny, Jodkor, Rotenev, Antos. There's the Gonkra Nebula. That's the battle zone, I'm guessing. And then here's the Gonkra system and the Zenkathi battle. No, here's the Zenkathi battle zone. It's in the Gonkra sector. The Berengaria system, the Izar system, the Arbazan system, and the Fereza system. Wow. Well, I want to see what this buoy thing is. Let's go here. Completely new stuff. This is just really cool. I did not expect this. This is a delight right here.
After we established contact with the Federation, we learned that a number of their members dwell within this sector of space. Their president, in fact, hails from the Saria system. In spite of these facts, a large part of the sector remains unexplored to this day.
Wow. This is cool. This is really cool. So I'm guessing they're going to open all this up to new missions. That is really, really neat. New missions.
Very little on this sector is known to us or our allies. We have recently established contact with the sector's most prominent inhabitants, the First Federation.
What?
They are somewhat enigmatic, but encouraging, especially where Tranya is concerned.
Admiral, we don't have clearance to enter the First Federation space. What is the First Federation space? What is this? What is this? Why don't I... What is that? I want it. Come back here. What is that? It's like something out of the original Star Trek that you would see, like when an alien ship would look like that, or an alien life form would come flying around, and it'd be just a giant glowing cube. What is this? What's the First Federation? What is going on here? I'm so confused. And it won't let me near. I want to fly to the planet. I can't fly. Look, I'm stuck. See my warp trail? It will not let me fly close to the planet at all. I mean, it's like a boundary, an invisible border around this thing. Wow. I want it. I want to know what it is. Let's go this way. Yeah, I know. Amazing. I mean, just absolutely amazing. I want to visit every system here now. I wonder if there's any patrols that they've added. Now that there's these new systems and stuff, I've got to go visit every system now to see if there's a patrol. So this is the Gon Craw Nebula. So here's the Gon Craw Nebula. Nothing you can interact with or do here right now. I guess it'll be a mission or something in the future. Let's go to the Gon Craw system. Here's the Gon Craw system. Nothing to... No, you can. Oh, this is the battle zone. Yeah, because the battle zone is just right next to it, basically. Yeah, Zenkethi battle zone. So this is how you get to the battle zone, guys. You just fly straight here. And then all you'll have to do is enter Gon Craw system, Zenkethi battle zone, and that'll take you to the battle zone where you can get Lucari marks and your protomatter containers as well. So that is cool. That's up there. We have all these other systems. I am literally going to go to all these systems and see if there's like patrols or anything you can do with them. I'm very curious. But there's a lot to explore here, and I'm actually going to go do that. I'm going to explore. If I find anything new, I will cut back into the video and show you guys. If not, then I'll just go ahead and end the video here and say that, you know, this is what you can do in the new Season 12 and 7th anniversary for Star Trek Online. So go forth, be merry, have fun, guys. Let me know what you think of this new season and this anniversary and the events and everything. Look forward to your feedback in the commentary. Thank you for watching, and the next one will be the Of Signs and Portents playthrough of that new mission. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.